the group's successes, mainly related to Crazy Sexy Cool, she gave a blunt statement nobody was expecting. She said, "We are as broke can be." But with so much success, how did they find themselves broke? Well, according to a report by the LA Times in 1996, TLC's initial contract stated that the group would earn 7% of every album sold, right? So 7%, that's already bad enough, right? That's already going to make you mad. That's already going to make you feel like you're not getting much of the, of the lion's share of the money that's being made. But let's start with that 7% assumption, right? So 7% of 175 million is about $10 million, right? So you get your 10 million, they get the rest. Okay, whatever. All right, so let's see. So what happened? Why did they get 7%? Well, check this out. They said the earnings were impacted by reimbursing the record company's expenses, such as studio and video production, promotion, and tour support, and early advances before record sales. After these expenses were paid, TLC would only make 20 cents per album sold, having to split that among all three of them. So they were making 20 cents per album, splitting the money amongst three people. So that's literally 6 cents per album per person, 6 cents. These albums are selling for $10, $15 at that time. Back in the 90s, you could sell a record and make $1. You can make some big money selling records in the 1990s. They weren't getting any of that money. All that money was going to the record label, which is kind of crazy. After these expenses were paid, let's see, per the Los Angeles Times report, the group received 1% of the estimated 175 million in album sales. And while this reality was in their contractual agreement, T-Boz notes they weren't fully aware of the financial implications. She said, "Everybody treats us like stars now, except our own record company." She said, "When we signed our contract, we were under the impression that if we sold a bunch of records, they would give us a better deal. No matter how many records we sell or awards we win, they treat us like dirt."